Hello and welcome to Sibling Filmalry. I'm Donata.
I'm Reggie.
We are at the movies tonight watching Transformers. The last night?
Yep.
Last night? Yes. So who's in it?
You got Mark Wahlberg, of course, Anthony Hopkins, Josh.
I will eat you.
Yeah, cannibal. Josh Duhamel.
Jamel.
He's been in some stuff, but like he's
He's
really
been in all these movies.
Laura Haddock, who actually played Peter Quill's mother in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
And you got a bunch of other people. Gerard Carmichael from the Carmichael Show. He's pretty funny. And there's a lot of other people too.
It's a lot of people, of course. So, first of all, I'm not even going to ask you what I thought about the movie. Let me tell you what this movie is, okay? This movie is not Transformers. This movie is Fast 8, meaning the leader turns against its crew. This is King Arthur, because somehow the Knights of the Round Table, King Arthur and Merlin are involved. Please don't ask, we're still trying to figure out. And I didn't even talk to him about it, and I know he's still trying to figure out. And then this movie is also National Treasure. Running around, trying to find little pieces of stuff from back in 1600s and the 1500s. Trying to figure out what's going on. This movie is not Transformers. Now, what did you think this movie was? How did you like it? What do you think?
Oh boy. It's too long.
So long.
But the thing about that was so bad is that before it even got long, I still was like, God, I just did like
over.
When it was like 30 minutes into, I'm like, oh my God, we got another 2 hours, and I didn't think you knew about it.
I didn't know it was that long.
I was like, oh my God, we got another 2 hours. It was too much. It was choppy. It was just like the other ones, basically.
Okay. Here's what. Okay, let me tell you what made the first Transformers so good. It was two key things. One, Shia LaBeouf has this very quirky way about himself that he can insert comedy very fluidly. And they tried to do that with this movie. They tried to bring that back, and it just didn't work. Shia LaBeouf does a very good job of doing that, and it's his character. I think it's within him.
Right.
But the other thing which has worn off is it was nothing. I remember on the 4th of July, that first time it came out, and and when they transformed that first time, your whole childhood opened up.
Exactly.
So now they didn't transform 5 movies, and is it 5 movies?
It's 5, I think.
Yeah, and I didn't see it now.
The novelty's worn off. It probably wore off after the first one, really. Maybe the second one kind of slowed
The second one was good.
But like Donata said, with the jokes. So, have you ever been to a comedy show and then somebody tell a joke and then don't nobody laugh? That's exactly what it was like. It was like we noticed the punchline and nobody. I mean, it wasn't a whole bunch of people in the theater, but nobody laughed. I mean, it may have been one or two scenes that I kind of laughed, but it was too much. They went kind of over the top. It was like a caricature of itself, which is already, it's a fantasy movie. It just was too much. It was too. I mean, God, can this dude cut this stuff down? And it looked like he made a 4-hour movie and he just picked out parts that he wanted to put in it. That's exactly what it was like. It didn't fluid. It wasn't fluid. God, man, it's just.
Because I felt like that first 30 minutes with the little girl, because there's a little girl in it.
Yeah.
And I just felt like we were emotionally involved with her too close in. Like, she crying and we at minute 9. How are we this close?
Exactly. Yeah, we don't even know her. And then they want us to, like, be on her team and love her or whatever.
Build the character.
Yeah.
Or it would be different if it was and then where was Tyrese in there?
I don't know what Tyrese was.
Like, we got a new team. I don't want a new team. If you don't, if you didn't took Shy away, fine, okay, that's okay. But you gonna take Shy away, and then we don't have the original team from the Army. I don't want to know.
And then Optimus Prime was only in it for like 20 minutes. Of just 2 hours and 30 minutes, Optimus Prime was only in it for like 20 minutes. Ooh, he's still the dude, but you know what? The one thing I gotta tell him, I gotta tell Optimus, dude, we know who you are. You ain't gotta say your name every 5 minutes.
You are.
Good gracious.
I want to hear Optimus Prime at the very end do his speech, and then I don't need 4 and 5 speeches.
I don't need it. He doing a speech every 5 minutes.
It's every 5 minutes.
He tell everybody who he is.
In them 20 minutes.
Exactly. That's crazy.
It's every 5 minutes. So, what you say about people going? I feel like it was something else that we missed.
Because I was trying to take mental notes, but I got so exhausted. God, that's all the stuff just kind of. Where did Optimus Prime go at the end? when he was gone for like 45 minutes, he was like, okay, I'm about to go to this thing.
I think he went to get the dragon.
Oh, okay.
And
okay,
it is
okay.
the dragon. And it's just so much. The fact that Merlin, King Arthur, and the Knights of the Round Table was in this movie should already let you know.
The thing about it is, like, on the first movie, they made it seem like they had just got to Earth. But then in every subsequent movie, they make it seem like they've been here forever.
That's the point. That's the point. It cannot be, okay, so he's a prime. So we thought the prime was as far as you can go. Then we find out he has other primes. Okay, I'm cool with the other primes. Then somehow they're like elders.
Exactly.
Then it's like dinosaurs. And then now it's knights.
Yeah.
It better not be nothing else. And I'm already tell you, there is a scene at the end of the movie, and I think they listened to us, Reggie. They put the scene.
Yes.
You only had to wait about 20 seconds, and the scene popped up. And there's another scene for another Transformers movie, and I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know where else they can go. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. So if you want to go see it, because maybe kids will like to see it because they haven't seen the Transformers series and they're into it. But at this point, I'm a little over it.
Yeah, I'm a little over it too.
I'm a little over it. All right, well, check us out at www.siblingfilmalry.com. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that good stuff. And you can check out some really cool reviews. Bye.